Hi everyone, this is Katie from Couponing with Katie. I wanted to do a quick video about stockpiling. Honestly, it's the secret to couponing, and I think a lot of people have some misconceptions about it, about what it is, what it's supposed to do. So I just wanted to give you some quick tips on it as far as what I would recommend and the way that I see stockpiling. Stockpiling isn't what a lot of these people do, where they fill up all of their garages and it looks like grocery stores. Stockpiling really is a way for you to be able to make sure that you're deciding what you're going to spend on your groceries when you go to the grocery store. So the way that we do that is, let's say that this week we've got great sales going on detergent. So we buy enough detergent to last 6 months, 9 months, a year, whatever amount it is that you feel comfortable with and you have enough space to store. And then next week, there's a great sale on Pantene. So we stock up on Pantene, and now we don't have to worry about that for the next 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. And then the next week, there's a sale on Colgate. So we save money on Colgate for the next 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, whatever the period of time is for you. The point is that when you start setting up a stockpile of these items for your family, however much it is that your family goes through, and again, however long it is that you're looking for, you're able to decide at what point to restock back up. Now, if you were to go out and just buy one bottle of Tide, when you run out of Tide, you've got to run to the grocery store, probably 11 o'clock at night in your slippers. Well, not necessarily for Tide, but maybe for diapers or toilet paper. You've got to run out to the store late at night and you've got to pay whatever it is that they have. You probably don't have a coupon. There's probably not a sale going on, and now you're just kind of stuck. But if you have enough to last you, now we get to say, hey, it's been 4 months, or it's been 6 months, or it's been 8 months. Let's go in and let's buy more Tide, and we're going to wait until Tide hits $2 a bottle. And then you get to set your own prices. So the great thing about stockpiling is it lets you decide when you want to purchase, how much you're going to purchase, how frequently you're going to purchase. You get that kind of flexibility because you have whatever it is that you need available in your stockpile. Now, you develop a stockpile over time. This is something that I talk about in my class a lot. When I first started couponing, I saw toothpaste for 50 cents a piece. I got really excited and I went out and I bought 20 tubes of toothpaste. And I came home my first shopping trip stockpiling, and my husband said, what the hell are we supposed to do with 20 tubes of toothpaste? So first of all, 50 cents a tube is not a good price unless you are out of toothpaste. There is a stockpile price guide available on the blog under the resources section. And second of all, sales come in cycles. You don't need to buy every single item that's out there. You don't have to go to every single store. You don't have to hit every single deal, and you can build it up over time. So this week, maybe you go to CVS and you get 2 free tubes of Colgate toothpaste, and then next week, Rite Aid has another sale. You go out and you get 2 more free tubes of toothpaste, and so you can build it up over time. A healthy stockpile really is built up over time. It'll take you 6 months to a year to really get everything going. If you try to get everything going much quicker than that, what's going to happen is you're going to pay significantly more than you should. You'll buy Tide for $4 or $5 a bottle, and you'll go, hey, but I've got 20 bottles of Tide. That's great, but it took you $100 to do that, which isn't where we want to be able to save money. The other thing about stockpiling is you want to reduce the items that you need your budget for. So if you only have $20 a week, $50 a week, $100 a week, whatever your number is, which, by the way, all of those are obtainable, you want to make sure that you have something set aside for stockpiling. Now, when we first started couponing, we were broke as a joke. Absolutely didn't have any money for anything. And so for stockpiling, I was able to figure out how to set aside $7 a month, $7 out of the whole month, to be able to stockpile. And once I hit that $7, we were done. That was it. There's no credit cards. There's no pulling money out of other areas. There's no nothing. $7 is all that we had. And we were able to obtain an incredible stockpile just by doing it over time, the way that you should be building a stockpile, not 19 loads of groceries or carts full of groceries and thousands of dollars invested. So build it up over time. Set a budget for yourself for how much you're looking to spend. And the great thing is that that'll pull the money out of your budget. So a lot of people say, well, how can I save on meat? How can I save on produce? How can I save on dairy? Well, yeah, there's apps for those. There's coupons for those. There's sales for those. There's stock up deals. There's ways to be able to cut your own slabs at a large set. I mean, whatever it is, there are ways to save on all of those things. But the great thing is that imagine if in your current budget, you no longer had to buy any any of the staples. So all of your laundry detergent, your dishwashing detergent, your hand soap, your body wash, your deodorant, your toothpaste, even your food, so your pastas and your cereals, your oatmeal, your cookies, your crackers, your pasta sauce, your I'm going through my stockpile right now. Those are all things that I don't need to buy. And if I buy them, I'm buying them for free or under 50 cents a piece for every single one of those. And so the great thing is that if your budget's $25 a week or $500 a week, those are all items that you no longer have to pull out of that budget. So you now get to apply all of that money to the other items in your budget, whether it be organic items, vegan items, meat items, whatever it is. That's where all of your money can go. So if you build up a stockpile in a healthy way over 6 months or a year, you're going to be able to focus all of your budget money not only on dropping it down. Follow the blog, and by next week you'll be saving $100 a week on your groceries, I promise. But not only are you going to be able to bring all of the money that you're spending down, but you're going to be able to just not need to buy as many items. You're not going to make as many last minute trips to the store. You're not going to have to worry about all of these. Well, for me, it's impulse buys. When I'm in the store, I see something, I get excited. But you're not going to have to worry about all the last minute trips and last minute purchases and last minute expenses that you didn't plan on and that really blow your budget. So the best thing that I would recommend for budgeting, for staying on track, for keeping your stockpile money or your total finances where they need to be in terms of your expenses is stockpiling. For me, it's the number one secret to couponing. Start off slowly. Pick a deal, pick a store, maybe one drugstore, one grocery store, and then you can really go out there and start figuring out the one item or the two items that you can stock up on this week. And if you have any questions, make sure to follow the Facebook group. You always feel free to ask any questions, or there's also a comment section on here, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night. Bye.